I know you are tired of searching how to grow taller but couldn't find the legit thing, and now you're stressed, frustrated, and insecure about your height. Before starting this video, I just want you to sit quietly, close your eyes, and relax your mind. Think that you're tall, you don't have any insecurity, you are happy, and you have everything you want in your life. Just manifest and meditate. Take deep breaths and feel yourself. Okay, so if you did what I told you in the beginning, you must be fresh and in light mood now, and that's perfect for us to talk. So today I'm going to talk about how to grow taller even if your growth plates are closed. I have researched a lot and I found some best and legit ways that actually works, and I'm going to share those things in today's video. But before going further in the video, I want to share something that is really important for you to know, and maybe it's gonna give hope to 95% of the audience. So first thing first, growth plates are not closed suddenly at a specific time or age. Instead, they fuse slowly. And once they start fusing, it takes months or even years to get completely fused. And not all growth plates fuse at the same time. Maybe your legs growth plates are completely fused, but your spine growth plates are still open. So if you go and get an x-ray of your knees and the doctor tells you that congratulations, your growth plates are closed, that doesn't mean you can't gain height, because you only had x-ray of your knees, not your whole body. Maybe your ankle or spine growth plates are open, so which is basically enough to grow taller. So 22 is the age when your all growth plates are fused, and even in some cases they fuse completely at 25. So if you are somewhere under that age, then you can grow taller easily. But if you're above this age and you know exactly that your growth plates are completely fused, then follow the tips that I'm going to tell you later in this video. By the way, I have seen a video where a guy said that he did x-ray and his growth plates were 90% closed, but still he tried all the things for height growth, and after doing all that, he grew 3 inches. It's insane, and I had doubts about this too, but yeah, it's completely feasible. So even if you have left with some percentage of growth plates open, you can still grow taller. After all this, if you are someone who is still not sure about his growth plates, because a lot of time we just assume it by our age without having x-ray, like, oh, I'm 20, so my growth plates must be fused now because my friend told me that we can't grow after 18, so now I'll just waste my time in stupid things because I can't grow taller as my friend said so. So if you're not sure about your growth plates, or if you have open growth plates even some percentage, then you have to focus on boosting GH production, and you have to do some other things too. Again, I made a detailed video on how to grow taller, and in that video I explained these points in detail and also told you my story and gave you some other important tips too. You will never regret watching it. The link is in description. By the way, I forget to add something very valuable in that video, which is how to keep your growth plates open for a longer time. So for this, you have to do one main thing, which is decreasing the amount of estrogens in your body. Basically, estrogens plays a significant role in fusing your growth plate. That's why girls stop growing earlier, like at 14 or 15, but a male body doesn't produce that much estrogens generally, but it converts excess testosterone in estrogens. This is basically called aromatization. I wanted to talk on this topic in detail, but today's topic is completely different, and I don't want you guys to be bored with this science. So I made a PDF which is very easy to understand, and I wrote everything related to this, and also what are the things that increase estrogen and how to decrease estrogen levels in body. You can find it in description. Finally, let's talk about the main thing. So your growth plates are completely fused and you're sure about that, but still you want to grow taller. I'm not going to demotivate you. Definitely I'm going to tell you ways to get taller, but you have to work really hard, because once your growth plates are closed, your bones can't grow longer anymore. That means you can't gain new height. You can recover your compromised height, which is basically a lot. It's not demotivation, it's just reality you have to face. Although here's a good news, that if you follow the things I told you in this video, you can easily have 5 to 6 centimeters of height, maybe more or less, but yeah, 5 or 6 is like average you can get by following these tips. Plus there will be some tips and tricks to look taller, and as a bonus I'm going to give you advice in last that maybe can help you to gain new height. Yes, nothing is impossible in this world, so you have to be optimistic always. So now let's hop into our main points. Number one, stretches and posture. This is the best thing for anyone who wanna grow taller. Doesn't matter if their growth plates are closed or not. So in short, you have to focus on two things. First, stretches for spine. Our spine decompresses over time because of gravity and bad posture. So if we fix that, we can gain some easy height. With that, drink a lot of water because our spine has 33 bones called vertebrae, and between them we have intervertebral disc, which is 80% made of water. So if you are not drinking enough water, they're gonna be thin. Ultimately, you will sacrifice some height. And I would say spine is the only bone in our body which is like elastic, and if you stretch it over time, maybe after a long time you can have new height too. Well, these are just my thoughts, kind of intrusive thoughts. So second is stretches for better posture. It's really important, and trust me, it can give you up to 2 inches of height. Like 2 inches means if you are 5'5", you can be 5'7", which is actually better. So first, analyze your body. If you have a serious posture problem, like I have an anterior pelvic tilt, so fixing that can give me up to 2 inches of height at any age. With that, we all have hunched back and shoulders because of scrolling and bad sitting posture. There are a lot of videos on the internet for this, and I would say everything works in long term, so you can watch them, but I'm going to give 3 videos in description. One is for height growth, another one gonna be for pelvic tilt, and last for better posture. I recommend you to do twice a day for at least half hour for better results. You can even do once a day, but that's not gonna give you 2x results. Remember that you have to focus on stretch position and proper posture and hold it for long, because in stretching you are not doing sets or reps like gym. You have to hold it for long. Apart from that, you have to maintain your posture whenever you sit. Try to sit on chair with proper back support, because there's no benefit of doing stretches for posture if you are not leaving your old habit. In the beginning, it can be hard for you because we all are sitting with hunchback comfortably from our childhood. So if we sit with straight back, of course it's gonna hurt and feel awkward, but slowly you can be used to it. Number 2, dressing. It's very important actually. Maybe it seems trivial to you, but in real life it does matter. Your dressing creates an illusion. It can make you look short, it can make you look tall. Sometimes I go out and see a guy and I be like, oh damn, he's shorter than me, but when I go close, he literally appears to be taller like me, and that really hurts me a lot. And sometimes I see guys and I think that they are taller than me, but again, when I go close, they also have same height like me. So look, long legs are generally look attractive. So a lot of time what we do is we wear baggy long shirts or t-shirts that makes our legs look short and our torso look long. Just imagine a guy with long torso but short legs, generally unattractive and look dwarf. So you have to keep it in mind. Plus, here are 4 other tips you have to follow. Number 1, choose vertical stripes over horizontal stripes, because vertical lines guide the eyes up and down and it gives the illusion of height. Horizontal stripes make you look wider and shorter. Number 2, try to wear fit, not baggy, because oversized clothes shorten your frame. Well-fitted shirts and pants elongate your looks. In short, you just need a clean and slim look. Number 3, longer hairstyles. A hairstyle with volume on top adds the illusion of height. Like if you have long hairs and you have some volume, you can have perfect 1 inch height easily. Although you can make 2 or 3 inch long hairstyle, but that's look cringy, So 4th is good posture is equal to instant height. You have to stand straight and talk with confidence, shoulders back and chest up. Not even like this, but yeah, you have to be confident enough. By the way, you can watch many videos on YouTube related to dressing. Number 3, low body fat. These have a huge impact on how you look. Take my real life example. Back in school, I was skinny, but after leaving school, I started gym, and yeah, I gained good muscles. So when I met one of my friend after a long time, he asked me how you became shorter. Even though I gained 1 or 2 centimeters of extra height, but still I was looking short to him just because I was wider in frame, and that creates an illusion in his mind that I am short. So I don't have much to say because I think you have got what I want to say. So if you are leaner, you are going to look tall, especially when someone see you from distance. Also, being leaner have a lot of health benefits, so overall it's good. It's a good thing. Number 4, subliminal music. If you don't know what it is, so basically these are some subliminal messages that we cannot hear but our subconscious mind can. Think of it as a placebo effect. This is a better explanation for this. So you can find countless subliminal musics on YouTube, and when you will read comments, you'll see a lot of people claiming they grew taller even in 20s. So I thought I should add this. I'm also trying this, but I don't know if it works or not because I'm doing a lot of things at once, so I couldn't say exactly which one works. But in my experience, it didn't work in my case till yet, although it's only been a month, I guess. But you can definitely try it out. Maybe it works for you, but remember, you need to follow this for a longer period. And with that, you have to reprogram your mind that you are not short, and you have to stop being insecure about your height. You really have to stop worrying about your height, because let's say your subconscious mind hears that you are tall and you're growing taller every day for 1 hour through subliminals, but it also hear that you are short and it's over for you and blah blah, literally by your own voice, like your voice from inside, for more than 10 or 15 hours. So it's gonna be waste of time if you do like this. So last step is elevated shoes. So let's suppose you tried all the things I told you in this video, and by the grace of God you gained 2 inches, and I hope you guys do. So you were 5'5" and you gained 2 inches and you become 5'7". Now even if you wear a normal shoe, you can have 1 inch more, but I would suggest you to wear shoes with 2 inches sole. You don't have to buy shoes for that. By the way, you can buy a sole or something to put inside your shoe online for cheaper. Alright, so now you have natural 2 inches and artificial 2 inches. That means you are 5'9" in public, which is basically good height even in West. Or if you live in South Asia or Middle East, then trust me, you are not going to feel insecure literally. And our insecurity is only in public. So in public we can go with shoes and we can look 5'9", but home is a safe place, so you don't have any problem at home. So yeah, it was my equation or assumption. Remember, it's not guaranteed that you will gain 2 inches. Maybe you get 3 inches, or maybe you only get 1. But the thing is, stay consistent. Really guys, trust me, gaining 1 or 2 inches is nothing. We just make it complicated and think that it's impossible, but it's not. By the way guys, I would highly recommend you to watch my previous video on height growth. I have covered every legit way to grow taller if you have open growth plates, but I want you to follow these two for at least a year, even though your growth plates are close. But yes, I just want you to forget that your growth plates are close. Just listen to me and follow my advice. There's no loss for you but profit. If you believe in miracles, then please must follow them too. You don't know what's gonna work for you or not. Probably in rare cases you get results with them, God forbid, but if you don't get any results, still you won't have to regret from not trying. So these were some things that you can do to grow taller with closed growth plates. Again, I want to add, it's hard to gain new height in this situation, but in rare cases it can be feasible. So I just want you to be optimistic and keep grinding for your goals. And if you think height is everything and you cannot have a GF if you are not tall, then look, I have seen dwarf guys dating blondies and you are not even dwarf. So stop thinking like this. There are a lot of girls who don't care about this, because ultimately girls want a guy to be taller than them, at least not 6 feet. But yeah, if you want to be a playboy or toxic guy and you want to date many girls, then forgive me, I can't say anything on this. Be a good man, bro. Don't think about this shit. It's just an illusion which looks interesting at first, but later everyone regret. Work hard on your goals, work on yourself, and see how people gonna attract towards you. If you're rich and successful, no one really cares about your height, your looks, or your ethnicity or anything, because this generation is capitalist and materialist. Alright, so that is for today guys. By the way, I gave my Instagram in description. You can ask me anything, and don't forget to follow me there. And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new on the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.